So, I gotta be honest. This game is really difficult. Not in terms of like actually fighting, but actually learning how to build a character around moves and combos and remembering said combos. I had to stop several times in the match just to know what combo to do and how to do it. This is a crazy experience. This is not your traditional like wrestling game, which I think they were going for. They want to bring more of that like arcadey all-star style to it, but still hold the same, you know, kind of fun that we all fell in love with wrestling games. So this is a little breakdown of me doing the entrance. I went with Captain Charisma. You can't do advanced entrances, you all know, but this game has been super fun so far, and I'm just glad to be doing a My Rise. I'm glad it's here. So enjoy the My Rise, and I will be chiming in between the matches on this video because I didn't record with audio on the original.
I'd like to officially welcome our newest recruit to the start of her WWE journey.
Training here isn't like anything you've done before.
If you ask me, I think she's gonna do big things here.
So it's only a matter of time before her road to HEREE ends with a terrible, violent collision.
This will be a disaster of the most beautiful kind.
If you want to call me out, you can just say my name. We were born into greatness. It's in our blood.
In WWE, we like to solve our problems in the ring.
Wow, this is really nice.
Yep, and it's the last stop on our tour. Here you'll be evaluated by the trainers, the bosses, and your fellow wrestlers. When you're in the gym, all eyes are on you. Oh, sorry, isn't there anyone on the European side we can discuss this with? Ugh, not discuss, discuss. So, what do you think?
I can't believe I'm actually here.
I meant about the tour. Too rushed?
I don't mind. I'm anxious to get started.
We feel the same way.
Sure seems like it.
Oh, sorry, one of those days, you know. Listen, I've been the head recruiter here for a few years now, and I can't remember another trainee I've been this excited about. I'm finishing up a tour right now. Frankly, not one of my best. I'll be back in my office in 5. Any questions?
Just one or two, maybe. Like, I was wondering...
Great. I've got to run and deal with this. And you've got the last bit of forms to fill out, waivers and whatnot. I gave you your training gear, right? No, I didn't. Get started on the forms. I'll be back in a few. When WWE is trying to put smiles on people's faces all over the world, it truly is all hands on deck. I'm walking back to my office now. Walking back to Walking back to.
So this is one feature that I'm glad they actually brought back. The whole like being in the locker room environment, interacting with people that you're going to have matches with, ones you want to build rivalries with. It gets really interesting, and I'm really excited for this. This is kind of the intro thing where you just show up at the Performance Center. I chose an actor or an actress path to go down, so it's going to get interesting. There's a couple references to my acting career in this so far, so like it makes a difference. It really does.
I'm happy you're here because I'm tired of being the new girl, and I don't have time to watch anything but wrestling. I even follow indies like BCW. You ever heard of Buzz?
Yeah, I've even seen him wrestle once or twice.
Once or twice? I've seen him wrestle 2,009 times, most of them in person.
Am I gonna have to be deposed in a court case?
He actually put in a good word with management to get me in here. And this has been the best 2 weeks of my life. Well, maybe not quite as good as the 2 weeks I camped out for WrestleMania tickets in New Jersey. It was colder, but there were a lot fewer surprise super kicks. You know WrestleMania, right?
Yeah, I don't live under a rock.
It's only the biggest, greatest, grandest event in the entire universe. It's the crown jewel of sports entertainment. I've been 6 times, as a fan, obviously, but maybe, could you imagine? Fandemonium in the ring at WrestleMania?
Anything can happen in WWE, right? So who knows? Maybe I'll be right there with you.
Awesome!
I think you made a wrong turn. This isn't a Hollywood spa.
I could tell that just by looking at you.
This place is for wrestlers. We don't have stunt doubles here, D-list.
Really? You sure look like you've taken a few falls right on your face.
We'll see how tough you are once the sweating starts. Training here isn't like anything you've done before. I've been here a month and my body's more dented and stiff than a wad of chewing gum stuck under a greasy diner table. You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into.
I might be new to this world, but every bit of success I've got, I earned. And I look forward to doing the same here.
While you spent the last decade playing make-believe, I trained in Calgary, the epicenter of wrestling, and then fought the best independent wrestlers in North America, and I've got the scars to prove it.
We've all taken different roads to get here. Now, it's time to find out who deserves to stay.
I've worked too hard for too long to get here to let some walking photo op steal my spot.
After I kick your ass out of here, I'll give you some autographs to bring back to the folks back in Calgary.
First off, I'd like to officially welcome our newest recruit to the start of her WWE journey. If you hadn't noticed, there's a lot going on behind the scenes today, so fortunately, I don't have time to go through the big corporate speech that old Vinnie Mac and his pals in HR require me to give every single time a new trainee arrives. So we're going to cut to the chase.
Have you met Chase? He used to dress like a giant rib.
Huh?
Fanny, zip it.
Sorry, Mrs. Glamazon.
Okay, as you may or may not know, the WWE superstars just finished up a huge European tour. Unfortunately, a big storm hit and now their plane won't make it back in time for Raw in Miami tonight.
There are a few superstars who weren't on the tour that are able to make the show, but now Sasha Banks doesn't have an opponent.
OMG, the boss!
Fanny! Anyway, we heard from Raw GM Mandy Rose that they're scrambling to find someone to take on Sasha.
So, that's where one of you comes in.
I'm already packed. Let's go.
That's great. But we haven't made a decision on which one of you will face Sasha tonight.
And in WWE, we like to solve our problems in the ring.
There's no decision. It's me. She started hyperventilating the moment Beth walked in. You think she can wrestle on live television in front of the entire WWE universe?
I can do it. I'll be fine. Whoa, getting dizzy. I better sit down. Yeah, I'm out.
And she hasn't been here long enough to know where the restrooms are.
Third door on the right.
It's second door on the left, but close.
Look, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call, one way or another.
Josie, you've been a bit banged up recently. Are you even up for this match?
I can do it. Sasha Banks won't know what hit her.
Okay, problem solved. Josie will go face Sasha.
Not unless she gets through me first.
The decision has already been made.
I thought in WWE we solve our problems in the ring.
Yeah, most of the time we do. But this is different. We're on a time crunch here.
Sean, she's got a point.
Okay, fine. You two, get in the ring. Winner goes to Raw to face Sasha Banks. And whatever you do, make it quick.
Okay.
This butch hair woman, I don't even know, this short choppy hair woman really tries to get at me in this match. She is crazy. I don't know what. Look at this move. This move is so fun. Whose move is that? I don't even know. I just found it. It's fun. The one thing I'm super excited that this game didn't do is, even though I made a powerhouse, it didn't limit my ability to put high-flying maneuvers or anything on the character. I don't know what that specifically does. I'm pretty sure I'll find out later. Or maybe I'm just too high of a level because I did pre-order and get the My Boost pack. So, I mean, it could be a disaster. Look at the kicks! Look at the kicks! Pow! The switch-up kicks! She really gets ass beat in this match. Oh, but the game is super fun. See, this is what I'm talking about in terms of pacing. Look at the combos, but remembering those combos are stressful. We're gonna get to a match later, probably in the next video, and I just get my ass whooped really hard and fast, so hard it's bad. But in terms of this match, I'm doing reversals, I'm hitting strong moves. She thinks she's the Undertaker and shit. Hit her with that back elbow. I don't have outside dive moves. I didn't think that was fair to give a powerhouse, unless you're like Samoan Joseph. Look at the moves! I gotta spam! Knees! You can't beat the knees. You think you can beat the knees, but you can't. Thought it was. This is one of my favorite moves. Bianca Belair's lift over the head. I think it's a perfect move for a powerhouse. Even if you make a guy powerhouse, that's a perfect move. It's great. It's really good. I'm pretty sure the devs will put it on Braun Breaker for some reason. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. When Braun Breaker comes out in this DLC pack and he has that move, you can look back at this video and say, hey, Chef was right. Come around, grab him in the face, punch me in the lip. She really hates the lip. But I reverse. Hit another move. What finisher did I hit here? I don't even remember. With the back chop. The back chop. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I thought I was going to do something else for a second. Throw in the corner. There's so many great moves in this game. This game, they really, you can tell. That was one of the deficiencies last game. The moves are really sped up. As notification pops up. The moves are really sped up. They didn't necessarily fit, which I thought was bad. Excuse me, I had to burp. But it seems like this game, they really focused on the moves and the way they snap and the way they just fit together. Like a puzzle piece. It's really great. She stayed with my ass. This is the point in the match where I thought I switched it to Legend. Because she was giving me a whooping. You got to have that running STO. It's a great move. I did give myself... Io Shirai and Kairi Sane to jump to the top. She is beating me up. Back off! As soon as you come to the Performance Center, you see her and that choppy hair, and it really doesn't set the mood. Look at this. This Kyle O'Reilly ground and pound, beating your ass. I didn't know. This is what I didn't know. And I don't, like, that's really awesome that you get, because I was playing as Kyle O'Reilly earlier, and I didn't know that you can transition that move into a ground submission. That's freaking amazing. Because when I did it with Kyle O'Reilly, like, it was just that, and that was it. But I assume if you press another button, you could hit a transition into a submission, because she went straight from the ground and pound into a submission. Like I said, attention to detail in these moves that I like to see. Things are getting better. 2K got their act together in terms of the animations. Look at this. Kane! The choke slam! What is she going to do? What am I going to do? Look at the kicks. That kick move is great. I love the little giddy up before she hits the last kick. Then send her out to Sean, and Beth said, look, Beth, look, Sean, I deserve to be on Rizal for, I don't even know, it was for nothing. I was facing Sasha Banks. It was literally for nothing. It's a wrap. It's really a wrap. I thought giving her a traditional spear, nothing too overpowered, nothing too overpowered.
1, 2, 3.
So I thought I would just cut out most of it and just start here on Raw. Now, looking at my phone, I can't get over how great this feature is. You don't even have to give us the kind of feeling or actual doing of walking around backstage. You can give us the illusion of doing it, and it will immerse the gamer in more in the MyRise. And I just think that's really good, and I'm really glad they put it in the game. Looking through the text, look at them. Look at those. Look at those tweets. How did I get on the main roster? I just got here. They think they can hold a brother back, but they can't, or a sister, I guess, in this case, because I made a woman. I don't know why. I'll probably have Chef's character later on. Maybe I'll do it after I finish this one, but I think it was a great thing to start and show off. Show off what I can do.
What's up? I'm R-Truth. Welcome to Friday Night Raw.
Isn't it Monday Night Raw?
Man, I was one of the lucky ones who made it back from Europe. I'm so jet lagged, I don't know what day it is.
But Raw is always on Mondays.
Only if you don't have a DVR. Anyway, someone told me you were a PC girl.
That's right.
Cool. I don't know nothing about computers, but I'm starting to think that fad is here to stay.
It certainly looks that way.
Listen, a little birdie told me you were here to face Sasha Banks.
That's true. I'm hoping to give her everything I've got.
Enough about that. The real question is, why are birdies telling me other people's secrets?
I don't know.
One of life's great mysteries, I guess. Anyway, good luck against Sasha. I got a feeling you're going to be fine. But keep an eye out for any gossiping birds. They're bad news.
Thanks.
Ugh, what are you doing here?
What do you mean? I'm here to face Sasha Banks tonight.
They sent you? You've been at the PC for what, 24 hours?
I think it was just under 3, actually.
Great. I mean, first it was the travel issues and now this. Do you think the other GMs have to deal with this crap? No, they don't. They could have at least sent someone who spent some time inside a real ring. I thought it would be Josie Jane.
Sorry to ruin your plans, but get used to it, because Sasha Banks doesn't stand a chance tonight.
Ugh, green and stupid? This is going to be ugly.
Who are you?
I'm actually your opponent tonight.
No, you're not. I don't wrestle fans.
I'm not a fan. Well, I am a fan, you know, of yours. And WWE, of course. But, I mean, I'm from the PC.
I know who's at the PC. You? Ain't one of them.
I just started today.
And they sent you to face me? Are you kidding? I was supposed to have a Raw Women's Championship match against Naomi tonight. And now I'm facing off against this joke? Wait, are you dying? And this is your wish?
Look, I get it.
I'm brand new here, and
I can't imagine that's very much.
after tonight, I might be a somebody.
Let's get this match started with Sasha Banks. Now, this match, I'm going to admit, it's on normal. And normal to me is like super easy. And that's what happened in this match. I beat Sasha Banks' ass. And it's not even because, like, I don't know. I just feel like it's too easy. So I don't know if I'll put it up, though, because I'm not good with these combos. I don't want to be on Raw and get beasted. But this was way too easy. I just roll over, and it's not fun. I'm going to let you watch the match, and then I'll chime back in at the end.
Leg drop from the ropes. Oh my God, what an elbow. Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Ooh, clothesline delivered. Able to sidestep it. There's a headbutt and a double knee strike. Sasha Banks not looking her best right now. Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversal. She flips it back on her. What a suplex. Ooh, bullseye. Flat out power. Wow. A deadlift military press. Holy moly. Slam. Stomping. Ouch. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Using her powerful legs to create some distance.
Another thing with this game is the camera angles. I feel like bringing the camera in closer really gets you much. DDT. I don't know why that flashed. Kick out! I like the mashing for the kick out. I mean, we didn't mash. Last game it was on a timer, so it's another thing where, like, you really have to get used to this game. Like, you're not going to be good at it in one go or two goes. Even that's what they were going for, make it easier for more accessibility for players who haven't played a wrestling game before. And I get that. As I throw Sasha into this rope, and she keeps reversing me. She has multiple. Till I hit her with that STO. Where's she gonna go? Climbing down the river, Locust. I don't know what move this is. The off-top rope spear. Nice. I just know the moves. What else can I do? I can't do anything else. I try to do cool stuff in these videos, and this is literally, look at that. Nice. This is literally like my first go, really. I played a couple matches before, and I did some, can we talk about the universe mode where you can finish a career as a superstar? That's a nice addition. I know people complain about them not adding a bunch to universe, but I feel like that was a really nice feature, and maybe later or like next year they'll add the draft or something. So it's a great mode to be, but having GM mode, I can see why you wouldn't want to have like the ability to draft, because you can get the same out of GM mode that you get out of universe mode, and that makes sense. Chop. Stole that from Keith Lee. I don't know about y'all, but I'm stealing everybody moves. Everybody moves getting stolen. Everybody got released. I'm taking Buddy's knees, all of Buddy's knees. But there's not going to be a knee left for Buddy after I get done. Right now, try to set her up. I think she reverses me, but she doesn't, because the military press game is legit. Do I have an off-the-top rope finisher? I do. But do I do it? No. Y'all have to wait. Y'all have to wait. See what this heavyweight can do. This powerhouse can do. Look at the kicks. The stump. I added a stump to the leg, bro. I got serious. I legit took at least a good hour, 2 hours doing these moves and like getting the character right. It was just a lot. If you're not into making DDT, if you're not into making like really cool custom characters, that's fine. But with me, you have to go all out. You have to think about the gimmick. You have to think about like their outfit. Now this is a first outfit. I didn't think it should be that great, but I'll probably make more. The greatest move. The photo finish. It looks so natural for a big person. I like it. Hit him with that 3 count. Hit him with that 3 count. Sasha sucks. Trash. Booty, butt, crumbs. Get out of here. I'll win, Sasha. You lose. And then they clown her on the Twitter. You know, she ain't got to do that to me. But I'll take this W, though. Okay, first week in the books for my rise. There'll be more videos coming constantly. Look at the Twitter feed. They clowning her. She trash. She knows she trash. Part 2 will be part 1 will probably be Friday. So part 2 will probably be Friday or Saturday. So keep a lookout for that. And peace, like always, brother.